Now that we have our eggs all cut up and boiled, you're gonna drop your yolks into a separate bowl.
Ooh, comes out so easy.
It is. Yeah, it comes out super easy. You just push the sides and they will pop right out for you. Pop. All right, let's quickly get all of these in here. All right, now we're gonna slide our yolks off to the side and go back to our emptied eggs. We're gonna bring in some colored water. I used food coloring in this water, and you can pick any colors you'd like. I went ahead and went with pink because I want them to be nice and pastel. And you're gonna take your eggs and just slide them in.
Oh.
Just like that.
So it's gonna turn them pink.
It is. They're gonna be nice and pastel pink. Perfect for Easter.
Yay.
So we're gonna let those sit. And while we let those sit, we're gonna bring back those yolks. Here, we're gonna make a nice filling. Now that we have our yolks, we're gonna mash them up. Get them nice and grated. This will make spreading a lot easier.
Wow, so easy.
Super easy and quick, as you can see. Now that that is all crumbled, we are gonna start adding some ingredients. I'm gonna start with a little creme.
Oh.
Yes.
Fancy.
Very. So we're just gonna pop some of that. Yum, yum.
Ooh.
Give that a little mix. Now that that's mixed, we're gonna add a little bit of mayonnaise.
Oh, there it goes.
A little squeaky. Now roughly mix that in. And now we're gonna add a little Dijon mustard.
I love mustard. Look at that color.
Yes.
That's gonna look so good on those pink eggs.
All right, and now some black pepper.
Oh yeah, you need pepper with eggs always.
Absolutely. And now we're gonna add the last ingredient, which is gonna be a little garlic.
Ooh.
Yes.
So you're making like deviled eggs, but they're gonna be pink.
Exactly. And I want them to be a little savory, which is why I went with the choices of the toppings that I did. Because this will pair nicely with my little treat that I have for you guys.
I'm so excited.
All right, so now I have my piping bag. If you do not have one of these, don't worry. You can use a Ziploc bag. And you just start by taking your corner and loading that in.
Ooh. So this is gonna make it look extra fancy.
Absolutely, we are all about excellence. So you're just gonna keep filling it up as needed. All right, now that we have our bag loaded, we're gonna go ahead and move back to our eggs. Look at how pretty.
Oh my gosh, they're so pink.
That they are. I went ahead and got a paper towel to set them on, just so that they can drain a little bit. Oh, how pretty. That is such a beautiful pastel.
Wow.
So pretty.
That looks so amazing. It's so spring.
Very, very bright and floral. Now that those have had a chance to drip for a second, we're gonna start placing them back onto our board. Look at the contrast.
Amazing.
How pretty.
Wow. I cannot wait to see the final result. This is gonna just be so gorgeous.
Perfect. So now we're gonna take our bag that we loaded, and mine has a design on the top, but if you went with your Ziploc bag, you just wanna cut the ends and start filling it up.
Whoa.
How nice.
That looks amazing.
How creamy that looks. Now we're on to the last one. And you just want to give it a good squeeze and get that hole nice and stuffed.
Wow.
All right, look how yummy that looks. So pretty with the contrast. Now for the final touch, I'm gonna do some garnishing with parsley and some little daisies that I found at the grocery store.
So pretty.
This is so effortless and such a nice touch. You're gonna add a little flour. How cute is that? Just pop them right off. And because I have two different colors, I'm gonna match throughout the board here.
That
How
looks so pretty. Perfect for spring.
Absolutely. Now let's grab some yellow.
And flowers are so healthy for you.
That they are. Wow, look at that pop.
Oh my gosh, I am obsessed.
How cheery does this board look? So pretty.
I love it.
And now for the last, we're gonna add a little bit of parsley. And now you can garnish just your board with parsley or add it to the actual flowers, whichever you prefer. I'm gonna go ahead and just do it on the board itself. And there you have it. A beautiful spring board.
So pretty.
There you have it. How about we give this a nice little try? Oh, how pretty. It is so good.
Yum.